All right, so I'm going to continue trying to make this is a third video in our series getting started this week on doing our practice in IXL. Please don't let IXL get you overwhelmed. I know it's something new. We have a learning curve, but it's really a great tool. I think it will be really beneficial in trying to finish out our year and our math practice. Again, you guys, you need to pass the end of the year 6th grade final and then pass the 7th grade entrance exam. And they say 6th grade and 7th grade is just the next levels. 6th grade this year is hard because everything comes together. And so it's a harder year than any other year in math. I'm telling you that in elementary school. All right, so we've logged on. We're at the section where it says learning, right? We've talked about this. I can go, I just want you guys to remember. Please excuse my videoing skills because I'm trying to learn how to video and to move everything at the same time. But anyway, if I go over and I scroll down and look, I can find all kinds of recommendations, right? You can click on any recommendation you want. If you have not mastered it, it will continuously be in your list. So for instance, on this one, I haven't mastered. I only have a 91. Down below, I haven't even started practicing on the graphed ones. But this practice, it keeps popping up. It will keep popping up until I master it. Maybe today I just don't really want to use that one, right? So I go here and I start a whole new thing. Do you see how it says try something new? And we can go on there. I'm going to click on this one and I'm going to start here. I wanted to show something else too. This gives me some information. I can learn with an example before I get to the question because you know what? I have no clue what they're talking about. So I'm going to learn with an example. In these little voice, it'll actually talk to you.
To better understand library usage patterns, a librarian figured out how many books were checked out by some patrons last year.
Okay.
Checking out books from the library.
And this was how many
books checked out. How many patrons checked out fewer than 2 books?
Okay, so how many patrons checked out fewer than 2 books? So 2 is 2 books or more. Fewer than 2 is what? 1. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. Oh, because it's teaching me. Sorry. Let's scroll over here. I have so much to learn along with you guys. So it actually will take me through the steps. It says count all the X's in the column for one book. Yay, Mrs. Cusick. There are 7 X's. 7 patrons checked out fewer than 2 books. Okay, so it shows you step by step. Now I can go back to practice. It tells me at the bottom. I'm going to click on that. And now I can do the next problem. So I know that a fashion magazine poll asks how many winter hats each reader owns. Number of winter hats. We've just learned by going through that example up here that I need to look at the numbers on this graph, right? These numbers. So it's saying how many readers have fewer than 3? We're not going to count 3. We're going to count anything that's less than 3. So there's 1 X on the 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. So 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 1 is 14. How many readers had fewer than 3 hats? 14 is my answer. I hit submit. Yay, keep it up. So I wanted you guys to see the feature of, if you don't understand it, how you can get more information when you first start any new section, okay? So I hope that was helpful.